Borobudur, the greatest Buddhist monument in the world. Located in central Java, today it forms part of Indonesia. The princes of the Shailendra dynasty ruled here in the 8th century. It was a small kingdom that drew its great wealth from agriculture. Under their rule, construction of this huge structure began, a project that took 100 years to complete. Borobudur was built several centuries before the great cathedrals of Western Europe, and around 300 years before Cambodia's world-famous Angkor Wat temple. But this pyramid has no interior and therefore was not used as a temple. In a clockwise direction, there's a 5-kilometer long picture book from bottom to top. Several lively reliefs depict numerous scenes, such as the life of the Siddhartha Buddha and the Shailendra dynasty. At first sight, Borobudur appears like a grey stone mass, above which rise numerous peaks. Lions guard the steps on the east side, which cover the hidden foot of the monument and lead to the first terrace. Like a mandala, the square base supports 6 decreasing levels, on which are 3 circular ones. Many Buddha figures are located in open niches above the gallery corridors, each with a typical hand posture that describes certain actions. They also symbolize a particular stage of enlightenment. In Borobudur, the Buddhist stupa seems to be connected to the sacred Mount Meru, symbolic seat of the gods. The lowest terrace mainly depicts scenes of war and combat, of sin and vice. Further terraces contain stone imagery connected to the life of Indian Prince Siddhartha, the later Gautama Buddha. In former times, the virtuoso panels were colourfully painted, which certainly created an even more intense impression. Borobudur reflects the 3 cosmic spheres of Mahayana Buddhism. Kamadhatu for worldly desires, Rupadhatu for molds, and Arupadhatu informal spirits. The meditative pilgrimage leads symbolically from the lowlands of life up to nirvana and complete peace of mind. From a world of desire to a world of spiritual perfection. Borobudur is not only a religious monument, but also contains historical information. It doesn't originate from Buddha's India, but from 9th century Java. The reliefs tell the life story of Buddha Gautama. Queen Maya, the mother of Prince Siddhartha, dreams in her sleep of a white elephant slipping into her belly. She dies a week following birth to her son. The juvenile prince leaves the palace protected by numerous gods and embarks on a journey. He soon becomes an ascetic, fasting beneath a Bodhi tree. Here, he reaches the highest enlightenment and becomes Buddha Gautama. But then he realizes that fasting has no advantage. And so he begins to eat what is offered to him by the girls of Uruwila. Once the pilgrim has entered the corridors, he is completely cut off from the outside world and can concentrate fully on the 1,460 bas-reliefs. Borobudur is the work of several architects and has been redesigned 4 times. With its variety of godly figures and Buddha statues, everything appears fantastic, even after 20 centuries. On the upper circular terraces is the Arupadhatu, salvation from worldly suffering. There are no relief walls here. The view is undistorted. Only 72 open-work stupas, each containing a Buddha figure. Borobudur was, and is again, a pilgrimage destination of the Buddhist world, a gigantic sacred building, and for tourists, a fascinating cultural heritage of mankind.